Hey, what's up, Stripe Nation? Woo, it's bright out here. Equip Expo is coming up in just 13 days. It's absolutely crazy. Switch to sunglass mode here. This is the third time I've been recording this video. First couple times the microphone wasn't working and I couldn't figure it out, so here we are. It's been 2 years since I've been to Equip Expo. The last time was 2023, about 2 months after we acquired another lawn care business. We doubled the size of my business. Get that Coke Zero. And it was a really fun time, really busy time. It's been 2 years. Last year, the Thursday of Equip Expo, our baby came into the world. And so I missed last year. So 2 full years, a lot has changed. We've had a baby, we've moved, we've grown the business, we've smoothed out a lot of those initial growing pains that we had back in 2023. And so I'm really excited. A lot of great positive energy coming into Equip Expo. Every time I'm walking up to, the Expo Center, it's like coming home. Like it's just, I've been going since 2015. If you want to listen to the podcast I made today, I talk about, back in the day, that was a pretty lonely time in my life. A lot of people, everybody I knew and had been going to school with my whole life, went off to college and I didn't. I stayed here with my business, and being a business owner can be very lonely. And so going to events like this, it's just like the camaraderie, like getting connected with other people that are doing the same thing you want to do and wanting to accomplish the same goals you want to accomplish. So a couple things today. I have a couple care packages, like nothing sponsored, none of that. Just some fun things, fun events happening at Equip Expo. Maybe some tips for you to get the most out of the week. There's a lot of people to meet, a lot of things to learn. And I'll share with you my schedule. It's not crazy intensive. It's probably 4 or 5 meetups, events, rallies, whatever you want to call them. But it's a chance not only to meet me, but just to meet other people. And so I'll go over my schedule here real quick. I literally just typed it out on like a Google Drive, and I suggest you do the same. I'll leave what I'm doing in the description down below. That way you can, if you want to go to an event and you want to copy and paste it, whatever, add it to your schedule. So basically, and I'll show you some of these things, cool little care packages here along the way, but we're driving down on Tuesday. It's about an 8-hour drive, and we're gonna meet at Merle's Whiskey Kitchen. It's put on by Mitchell Gordy every year. 2 to 5, we'll probably be there at 3 or 4. 5, I don't know, it depends on how many gas station stops we need to stop at. After that, 6:30 to 9 on Tuesday is at Churchill Downs, which is pretty sweet. I'm excited about that. I've only been there one time. I didn't get to go inside. This was back in 2015 with my parents, the first GIE I've ever been to. And I'm excited to go in there. I think it's gonna be cool. Last year was the first year that they did that at Churchill Downs, but of course I wasn't able to attend. We had a baby. So exciting things. Get your sleep that night. Don't go crazy because, dude, Wednesday it starts. It's happening, and it's just going to be madness. So plan out the booths you want to go to. Come say what's up Wednesday, 1 o'clock at the Exmark booth. Brian Fullerton, Keith Kalfas, myself will be there. We're handing out shirts. We're saying what's up to people. Really always a great time there. Exmark folks are awesome. Brian, Keith, of course, are great people as well. And again, at these meetups, it's not about me and it's not about you necessarily. And it's not about Exmark or any of these companies. It's about all of us being in a place, and you even waiting in line or waiting to talk to an Exmark person or waiting to talk to Brian, saying what's up to the person next to you and learning each other's stories and learning each other's problems and how you've solved it and how you've overcame things. That's the most important thing, and that's where you're going to take the most knowledge away from the event. Of course, you get to talk to the people that make the equipment and sell the equipment and find out all you need to know about it. But it's going to be a great time. That day, then I'm just going to go see what's new in the industry, talk to people. Thursday is like always the biggest day. Thursday is the heart of Equip Expo, and it's always jam-packed. For me, 10 a.m. to noon at the Toro booth. So they sent little care packages here. You know, I don't know how closely you follow me, but I've been going to the gym for almost a year straight. I think it's been like 10 months. Every single day of my life, I've lost 35 pounds, but I just can't look like this. Look, they got me looking jacked over here, along with a bunch of other, you know, people that make videos and things like that. I'm trying to look like that. Maybe next Equip Expo, but you know, still making some gains and still losing some weight. But dude, it's tough. It's tough, especially my whole life I never worked out. So getting into it, you know, is tough, but I suggest that it's been great for me so far. But Toro, dude, I've got a ton of stickers. Like, dude, we'll hand out stickers. I don't know if they're shirts or whatever, but always a bunch of cool people there. And you'll see this trend here. I only have 3 meetups, but they're all with companies that we use every single day in our life. Exmark is our mowers. We have a Toro Spraymaster that we use for seeding, but my guy uses for fertilization. These are hosted at companies for their products and services that we actually use day in and day out in our business, and we have been for years and years. So it'll be pretty fun. Dude, this is probably like hundreds of stickers. So I'll throw these in my bag. Come say what's up. Then on Thursday, 3 o'clock at the Siteone booth, I believe it's outside at the Siteone landscape booth. We go to Siteone every single day. We have their aerator. We seed hundreds of properties a year. Then at 3 o'clock on Thursday, the outdoor Siteone landscape booth. Come say what's up. Come meet some folks from Siteone. Try out some spreaders, sprayers. Talk to them about product. Remember, here's a little secret. Build connections with your suppliers, because the more you buy for them and the more connected you are with them, the better deals you will get. It's just business. And the more connections you have in business and the more volume that you buy, the better deals you're going to get. We buy a lot of seed now, right? And so we have a pretty good relationship with our local Siteone, and we're gonna get a better deal than, let's say, somebody that buys 1 bag of seed every single year, right? We buy hundreds of bags of seed every year. So, you know, make connections. Like you'll see, that's the theme. That's what it's all about. That's why you're going to events and not just looking in a magazine at equipment. So come say what's up to me, Siteone booth, but really try out the equipment. We've had the Let's Go Pro Air 30 for 3 years now. It works excellent. We've made so much money with it. Aeration's a crazy, just not talked about enough service in our industry, I believe. You can literally buy a machine in September and pay for it by the end of October around here with aeration overseeding season. And there's just so much money to be made, and the profit is just insane. There's not a lot of services that you can pay for a machine like that in just about a month. So come say what's up to me, dude. Even if it's just the knuckles, dude, appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Check out some equipment and you bounce. Just show up. Come say what's up. 3 o'clock outdoor Siteone booth. But I suggest that you talk to the folks at Siteone. Get connected. They're going to have reps from all over the U.S. I believe that's what they've had in the years past. And then that night is the YouTube rally, right? It started back in 2014. I wasn't there for the first one. The second one, there was about maybe 15, 20 people. Stan Genetic, Naylor Taliaferro, Paul Jameson, Keith Kalfas, and a few other guys at a little pizza place, right? Like a little hole-in-the-wall pizza place. And it was just, dude, it was just fun. It was like people off the internet, like this YouTube thing, and all this wasn't a thing yet, right? It was just, dude, we all love lawn care and we love grass and we love mowers and all this stuff in one place, right? And it's kind of rolled into something a little crazy, right? With probably a few hundred people now going to the rally. So that is from 6 to 8 at the Yum Center. It's 221 South 4th Street, Louisville, Kentucky. That's what I put on here. So Thursday, 6 to 8. And then, you know, Friday we'll go to Equip for maybe a couple hours, and then we're out of there. We're bouncing. It goes by super, super fast. So I suggest have a little schedule with what you want to accomplish there, because that way you're just like totally all in it, you know, during the expo. It's madness, the craziest 2 or 3 days at an event, and it's going to be a great time. So come say what's up if you see me, dude. Just knuckles, whatever, like just say hi. I really do just like meeting people, and that is the power of social media, is just being able to go to events and meet people, right? Because if you never went to Equip, or you never were on YouTube or whatever, it's a lonely industry. Being a business owner is lonely. And so to go to places, sorry for the sun, is ridiculously annoying. To be able to go to events and just be surrounded with people on the same mission as you is fun. So Equip Expo coming up October 21st through the 24th. We'll be there. That's my schedule. That's what we got going. And we don't have a, what just fell? I don't know. We don't have a, Cub Cadet just literally sent this out to me today. I just got it UPS. We don't have any like meetups or anything with them, but just a cool, they call it like a Equip care package or something like that. Some headphones. This is like a, supposedly like a TikTok trend water bottle, Owala. Natalie was like, oh my God, is that Owala? Like, I didn't know it was a thing. I was like, I thought it was a water bottle, but there you go. A top trending water bottle and a little tool bag. Just fun little gifts here. I thought I'd share it. And yeah, just building up that excitement, right, to Equip Expo. So 2 years, I'm pumped. I'll see you all there. Peace.